Hi everyone, and welcome to this video where we tackle a common frustration for developers, the dreaded invalid cookie error when trying to fetch stock quotes from the unofficial Yahoo Finance API. If you've been working on a project to get real-time or historical financial data and hit this roadblock, you're definitely not alone. It's a very frequent issue, and today we'll break down why it happens and, more importantly, how you can work around it to get the data you need. First, let's understand the problem. Many developers use the Yahoo Finance website as a data source because it's publicly available and offers a wealth of information, but Yahoo does not provide an official, public API for general access to its stock data. What most people refer to as the Yahoo Finance API is actually a reverse-engineered endpoint that developers have discovered by observing how the Yahoo Finance website itself retrieves data. The invalid cookie error specifically means that Yahoo's servers are rejecting your request because they don't see the expected authentication token or session cookie, which they use to verify that you are a legitimate browser user and not an automated bot. Yahoo implements these anti-bot measures to protect their services from excessive scraping, and they frequently update their security protocols, which is why methods that worked yesterday might fail today. This dynamic nature makes relying on unofficial methods inherently fragile. So, how do we get around this? There are a couple of primary approaches. One common method involves simulating a browser session to acquire the necessary cookies before making your data request. This means using an HTTP client library, like Python's requests library, to first make a GET request to a landing page on Yahoo Finance, such as https://finance.yahoo.com/. When you make this initial request, Yahoo's server will typically send back a setCookie header containing the required session cookies and potentially a crumb value, which is another security token. You then need to store these cookies and any crumb value. After successfully obtaining these, you include them in the headers of your subsequent request to the actual data endpoint, like https://query1.finance.yahoo.com/v7/finance/quote, symbols equals AAPL. Using a request session object in Python can simplify this process, as it automatically persists cookies across multiple requests within that session. Remember to also include a user agent header that mimics a real browser to avoid instant detection as a bot. This approach requires careful management of headers and cookies, and it can still break if Yahoo changes its cookie generation logic or adds new security checks. A much simpler and often more robust solution for Python users is to leverage existing community-maintained libraries that handle this complexity for you. The Finance library for Python is an excellent example. It's specifically designed to interface with Yahoo Finance data, and its maintainers regularly update it to adapt to Yahoo's changes, including cookie management. With the Finance, you simply install it using pip install a Finance, and then you can fetch data with just a few lines of code, like import a Finance as YF, ticker equals YF ticker, AAPL, data equals ticker.history, period equals 1MO. This library abstracts away all the cookie handling, header management, and crumb token acquisition, making it the most recommended approach for most users who need Yahoo Finance data without dealing with the underlying HTTP requests directly. While a Finance is incredibly convenient, it's still built on an unofficial API, so there's always a slight risk of it breaking if Yahoo makes a significant, unannounced change. For mission-critical applications requiring guaranteed uptime and high data reliability, you should consider using official, paid financial data APIs from providers like AlphaVantage, FinHub, or 12 Data, which offer stable access and dedicated support, though they come with a cost. In summary, if you're hitting the invalid cookie error, first try using a dedicated library like a Finance, or if you prefer a more manual approach, simulate a browser session to acquire and then send the necessary cookies and headers. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this explanation helps you overcome the invalid cookie error and get your financial data projects back on track. If you found this information useful, please give this video a thumbs up, consider subscribing for more helpful content, and leave a comment below if you have any questions or other solutions you've found.